I completely agree with your statement, and there's a point that you made that I want to point out. A few points. I'm in a group that not everybody in the world online is on to be able to see what franchisees talk about. And they have been discussing their concerns about Chick-fil-A and other competitors that are overtaking them in the market. So it's a very real threat. And there's nothing wrong with a better chicken chain taking over. If it's better quality, better food, then so be it. Maybe it's its time. I personally believe my uncle had the best product out of all the competitors in the market. And if it's made his way, then it's still the best product. But that's my opinion. The other point you made is about their quality, that they need to focus more on that. And I completely agree, but that doesn't stop at corporate because corporate owns 1% of the locations around the world. And there are a lot of good franchisees that take pride in what they do here in America, but they don't get the reputation they deserve. The bad locations is what people remember. Like the recent issue I had a couple months ago in Central City, Kentucky. They need to better their customer service and how they handle things. My location gave us soggy, cold chicken, and shortened us on items. Not to mention they were very unprofessional, two-faced, and very rude. This didn't sit well with me, especially since I was a customer and I learned that they were doing this to other customers as well. Now, I reached out to corporate. They responded with how they're supposed to, promptly, and they sent it to the appropriate franchisee and the team. It went ignored. I called back. They tell me the location is closed. But it's not closed. If it was for a few days, it's open. Customer service couldn't tell me who owned the franchise. I knew who owned the franchise, and I gave them the information. I told them who owned the franchise. They said they can't contact the owners. They can only contact the store and have them contact me back. This is a broken system that needs to be fixed. You should be able to go directly to who owns that franchise and file your complaint against that franchise. Value Food Services is who owns this one here. They recently purchased it along with a lot of well-known locations across the country. And despite John Blob, CEO's statements of how committed he is to bettering the experience for not just customers but employees as well, what I experienced was the exact opposite of that. And the only way I could contact him, and I still haven't received any word back, is through Facebook, which is not the professional way of going about it, although I did do it through the professional page of the KFCF group. But that's not what that group's about. That group was a group that was created before Facebook. It was a group, an organization created under the direction of my uncle, Colonel Harlan Sanders, that suggested all the franchisees get together with all the corporate changes happening. So their customer service is a bit broken, and it needs some work. So if they focus more on their customer service and their quality control, their product will be 100% over the competitor. The other point you made is preserving and protecting the legacy and image of Colonel Sanders. I won't deny they've run him into the ground. There's better ways to go about it.